Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Evan.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One and 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mitchell makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Ethan Salas next up for the Braves. Tapped softly on the ground. Rodriguez. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1.
Up next for the
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center field. Blaze makes the grab for the second out. So a man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas.
Come on, Jackson.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Way high.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Runner takes off. And out number 1 on the grab. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And next for Atlanta, MLB Marte. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. The shortstop takes the ball. Lord, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And a good start to the inning. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. There goes the runner in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
2-2 now. Hard hit, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Rodriguez coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Puts a run on the board. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Outside. And the count now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Helpful.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And we're back. To the batter now, MLB Marte. Tapped on the ground softly to short, Rodriguez. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Dolander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Dolander with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Now this is in the air down the line. Who on the move? No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Rafael Devers now at the plate. And Devers hits that one. Who settles under this one, squeezes it, and that is that. So 9. Man at first, nobody out. MLB Marte next up for the Braves.
Do
Double play ball to second. They get one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. That one felt good. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Here comes a 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Raffy coming to the plate now. The Dodgers threatening. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. So they get one, but end up. Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Tom Hu next up for the Braves.
Tom Hu.
Out to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Rodriguez came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Let's go, Benny.
Man at first, one away. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 now. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tucker.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Priester checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Tucker matched a homer in his last game. Back over to first, and he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Benny Rodriguez.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing.
Throw on to Torkelson, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
No outs, runners at first and second. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He nails one out to right. His second homer this series, and they get a few back. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, MLB Marte. Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 6-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Nigel Marshall, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Nigel Marshall.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves. So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Well struck right field, back there, and it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 7-5. The relay throw, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And they trail by 1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Oh, he gloves it. First and second, 2 outs. Next is the Dodger DH, Rafael Devers. And the right-hander deals to third. And that one handled. Throws to first. And Devers is set down. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. And here's the catcher, Brian Smith.
Brian Smith.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez slings to first in time.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Gabriel.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Here's a chopper to short. Ojeda tosses to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Thomas Pena.
Pena.
On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Richter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's the swing and a miss. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Nico Horner with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground, right side. Freeland. Off balance feet. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Rodriguez did not have a banner showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard hit right side. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. The Twins. Now it's the Twins DH, Miguel Oliveros.
The designated hitter, Miguel Oliveros.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base knock center field. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Sam Ojeda. On the ground out to short, Rodriguez. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Caught him looking for the K. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one upstairs, okay. Ball 1. Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 6 and the Dodgers 2. Rodriguez played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Oliveros should have this one. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rafael.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rafael Devers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Drew Gilbert. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 out, space is empty. Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Now one miss.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Two outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez zips it across, and the inning is over. Doing here for the Twins, they're still down. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Just missed. Ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Two
Oh,
balls,
looks to have
one
some
strike.
quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, out to short. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a career batting average over 300, and he's driven in double-digit. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That misses.
2-2.
Ball 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Let's go, Benny.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 6-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner takes off for third. On the ground right side, collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. A double in the inning. Rodriguez kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Rayner.
Bryce Rayner.
Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez slings to first in time.
The bat, the shortstop.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop Benny Rodriguez.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Here, what?
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Brewers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's filled up. Hit on the ground to short. Williams throws across the diamond. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Kobe Mayo will hit next. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Benny Rodriguez.
In there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers.
Devers.
Check on the runner.
He's in
Rodriguez
there.
dives back in safely. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting second.
So
baseman.
runner at second, 2 down. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The first baseman, Spencer.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Torque to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine for the top of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Next for Milwaukee. The designated
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Benny.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Nelson back to work. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And fouled off. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Inside. Full count now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Williams. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez extended the hitting streak in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. And here is Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The shortstop takes the ball. Urban, a 6'5" righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
First and second, one out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Here goes the runner, and they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Devers.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the catch for the second out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Hard ground ball for base stop. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slinging it to first in time.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. King grabs it on the run. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. And here it comes. Out to short, Rodriguez. throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
One out, runner at second. Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Hey.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Devers now. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And Devers hits that one. Mateo sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 2. Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Two out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. No score. So digging in, Hank Langston. 4th inning underway, no score. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Out to short. Zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
First pitch, not close. Cortez, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2025. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nice work from the Miami pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 1. So 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Steven Valenzuela. 2-2 now. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Ramirez is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Rodriguez kept that hitting streak going, collected a couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. One out, runner at second. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. The 1-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to short, Nimula. Now the throw to first on the run. Yeah. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Raphael.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Juan Ramos. Smith with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. One out, bases empty.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation.
Throw on to Torkelson, and that's an out.
Now batting, the batter, number 3.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. And now, Benny Rodriguez. Jansen back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one becomes property of the Beast. His second homer this series, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Missed inside with the curve.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Curve in the dirt.
One strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rodriguez managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
Benny Rodriguez getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now pitching for
Carlos Ibarra, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Rafael Devers up to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Tapped softly on the ground. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back to the top of the order now. Antonio Flores now at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Braden Montgomery.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Cortez back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Now back.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On a line out towards center. And that ends the inning. Rodriguez made a big contribution despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Benny Rodriguez has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Devers now.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Move to first. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. That's to third. McGraw. That's out number 3. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Betty
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball 1, no strikes. 4th inning underway, no score.
Hey!
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So 2 down. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
Wilson.
Wilson in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Kinslow back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Raphael.
1 down. Dalton Rushing stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Rushing.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And that is out of play. Out to short. Tenna on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rodriguez added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fought off foul. Meyer goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that misses off the outside edge. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for LA, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. 2 on, 1 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jacob Wilson. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Meyer back to work. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So a man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Woody McGraw. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and there are 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. The Dodgers threatening. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 2. Two outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Rodriguez strung that hitting streak out for another game. Singled and knocked in a run.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Rodriguez playing up the middle at short, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Jesus Aguilar now at the plate.
Jesus Aguilar.
On the ground out to short. Rodriguez. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Diamond. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Benny Rodriguez.
And fouled off. Two outs. Outside with a breaking ball. late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Runner at third, nobody out. Now up next for Arizona, Slade Caldwell. Out to short, Rodriguez. Whips it across. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Liner stayed at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So another good inning for him on the mound. 1 out, runner at second. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a
throw to first, and he's back safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hitting hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Rodriguez.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Way inside.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Inside. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Sullivan.
Rodriguez had an unremarkable game in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Check on the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Tucker, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Runner takes off, and that one lifted in the air center field. Caldwell settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for L.A., and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. First and second, 2 outs. Cortez digs in now. Grounds one to short. Rodriguez in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's 2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ball evens the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now time called at the plate. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Rafael Devers up to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Salvatore Peralta. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 70, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Top of inning number 7. And now, Benny Rodriguez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Line drive. Pulls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, and nobody left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.